Finally, learning objective number 7 in session number 6 are various loan types and loan amortization that you will encounter possibly sometime during your life. 3 different loan types we're going to talk about. First, a pure discount loan, like a Treasury bill. Simple form, very, very simple form. You receive money today and you repay a single lump sum at some time in the future. Very common and usually within a short period of time. So in this case, you buy a Treasury bill. The government receives your money today and repays you a lump sum at some time in the future. Another loan type you may see is a corporate bond, an interest-only loan, where the borrower, the corporation, pays interest every period and gives you your principal back at some point in the future. So corporate bond is simply an interest-only loan. We're going to cover that in session number 7. Essentially, a corporate bond is a $1,000 interest-only loan that's typically paid back over a 30-year term. So they give you your $1,000 back at the end of 30 years in this interest-only loan. Now, they do have to pay you some interest called a coupon each and every year, sometimes semi-annually, to keep you interested in this corporate bond. So that's how corporate bonds work. They pay you an interest amount each year, and they repay you your principal amount back at the end of 30 years. We'll go over that in session number 7. Third type of very common type of loan you may encounter is when you buy a house or a car, an amortized loan. You pay some interest and principal every single month in the form of a total fixed payment, so same amount each month, but that may consist of $18 of interest and let's say $982 of principal toward the very end of the loan and the very beginning of the loan, the other way around. $982 of interest and $18 of principal in the early months, and then reverse that in the later months and years of the loan, and that's what we call an amortized loan. Still, you're going to pay $1,000 each month on this home loan, and there are principal and interest involved in each one. In summary, we've gone through 7 very important learning objectives in session number 6. At this point, you should be able to calculate future values with multiple cash flows. Whether those multiple cash flows are different, we would go back to session number 5 and use future value, present value, or the same, where we learned in this session how to calculate future value of an annuity. Number 2, we've learned how to do an objective number 2, present value with multiple cash flows. So taking these cash flows and discounting them back to today. We can do that whether the cash flows are different or very simply with future value annuity if the cash flows are the same. In learning objective number 3, you should now know how to do present value of an annuity. C times 1 minus 1 over 1 plus r to the t, all of that over r. You should be able to calculate the future value of an annuity in learning objective number 4. Future value annuity, FVA, equals C times 1 plus r to the t minus 1, all of that over r. In learning objective number 5, we discussed perpetuities. Perpetuity is an annuity that goes on forever. Present value of that perpetuity is C over R, very simply. We looked at, in learning objective number 6, EAR. So when you see the words compounded blank, you know you must calculate an EAR. And finally, in learning objective number 7, we discussed 3 types of loans, and how do we amortize these loans, and what are the features of each of these different loans. So 7 very important learning objectives. Hopefully you enjoyed this session.